Hey, hey, hey.
All right, you guys, welcome back to the spot. Of course, on this episode of the spot, we're going to be talking about Heatwave, everything that happened within
Word.
Heatwave.
Mm-hmm.
Heatwave NXT put on a great show. I really enjoyed Heatwave. It was definitely something different, and I love the name. I don't know why I've said Heatwave 8 times, but it's probably because I love the name. Listen,
It's well deserved.
Listen, it's definitely well deserved because it's hot outside here in Texas. Let me tell you,
Hot.
here recently, the past few days or past few weeks, it's been scorching hot, and let me tell you, the humidity does not help.
Do
Okay, but
nothing
I love
wrong.
the name Heat Wave because it definitely earned its name, lives
Mm-hmm.
up to
Mm-hmm.
its name, especially for the timing of the year that it's in. Anyways, let's talk about it, man. What you want to talk about on Heat Wave? Let's start it off.
Lola Vice winning. I think it was Kalani Jordan.
We got Lola Vice versus Jada Parker versus
Jada Parker.
Kaylani Jordan.
There it is.
And of course,
And
it was the three-way to start off the show. Tell me
yeah.
about it. What you feel about it?
Whoo! I mean, you put any of them three ladies in the ring near me, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to
Jada
be a part
Parker,
of the.
boy. Jada Parker. Jada Parker. Jada Parker. Hey, yeah. Uh-huh.
Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. She be doing something serious, but unfortunately, my main lady out of this match right here, she won the match. Well deserved. I just want to say Lola Vice has been putting on a whole bunch of like talent, great bangers. Like she's been a wrestler at NXT for a hot minute. She's been doing her thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I hope we kind of give her this push. Let's like put this rocket on her and let's give her a title because she's been there for a minute and kind of want to see her with a title. That's my girl Lola Vice right there. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, Lola Vice has definitely been a workhorse for NXT here lately. It seems like what she's been doing with NXT and of course across partnerships, especially with AAA
Yeah.
here recently, has been
Yeah.
kind of what she's been about. So she's been kind of like I said, the workhorse of NXT here recently. So I agree with
Mm-hmm.
you. Definitely well deserved on this win. Definitely something that I personally wasn't really expecting. I thought
Not at
Kaylani was going to
all.
be going over again.
Exactly.
But yeah, Lola Vice definitely going over in this win was made for a good match. I thought it was a great fatal three-way. And obviously, like you said, anytime some girls like this from the NXT women's division get in the ring together, you know it's going to be a banger. I feel like NXT's women's division is the best currently right now in women's wrestling. Personally,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
other
It's
rosters are
there.
starting to get better, but it's definitely NXT as far as the women's go. NXT's got a lot of talent, a lot of new, refreshing faces to see.
Mm-hmm.
And this was definitely one of those great matches. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Jada Parker. And of course, Lola Vice is a great talent. Like I said, the workhorse at NXT here recently. And Kaylani Jordan is
She deserves her
not
flowers,
something to be
yeah.
slept on, that's for sure.
Not at
Um,
all.
Great talent, very young, previous North American title holder, and definitely future NXT world champion, I would imagine. So
Hopefully we put it to her. Yeah.
overall, though, thought it was a great match. Anything that stuck out to you within the match itself?
Honestly, man, not really. I just kind of had my eyes locked on Lola Vice, hoping she was gonna win the match. So I love Kalani Jordan, but I was really just watching Lola Vice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree. I personally think it was a good match. I mean, Jada Parker could have went over, but whatever. Anyways, we can move on to the next one if you would like.
Whatever. I would love to. It's my
So, man,
dogs.
no, no,
It's my
no, dude. This
dogs.
is exactly how I reacted, dude. That me saying no, no, no is exactly how I was reacting. Listen,
Nope.
whenever this happened, oh, I knew you was gonna be going crazy because this
Going
was
stupid.
killing me, man. This was
Yes.
killing me.
Yes.
Hank and
Yes.
Tank versus
Yes.
Dark Slate for the NXT
Yes.
World Tag Team Champions. Listen,
Fuck yes.
this match killed me, dude. I hate Dark Slate. I've said it
Oh,
in the past. Cannot stand them. What they've been doing here recently on NXT is so dumb to me. I don't like it. Listen, I hate them. I hate them, hate them, hate them. Anyways, I love Hank and Tank. They
no.
did not get done no justice through this
None.
match. They're
They
putting
didn't
over
deserve
Dark
it.
Slate for no reason.
Yes.
This is BS. I'm not
No.
okay with it. And I
No.
knew it was going to happen at one point in the match. And I just started saying, no, 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 no.
Yes,
Because I knew it
sir.
was going to happen. This
No,
is
I was so
BS,
happy.
dude. I'm not happy with it. I'm not okay with it. Of course, Dark Slate ended up winning and going over. And unfortunately, Hank and Tank
Yeah.
got done dirty. And they're way better and deserve way more than how they went out, because dudes over here making butt jokes every week on NXT, not even, and the Hank and Tank can't even get no time.
Well, Hank and Take don't even be dropping no promos. Hank and Take,
This is horse shit.
respectfully, Hank and Tank,
Hank
they
and
was holding
Tank
my
should have
tag
won.
team titles for no reason.
I'm crashing out.
Keep crashing out, because guess what? You're about to get a whole bunch of more butt jokes here pretty soon. Yeah. And we're not even gonna pause it on them.
Dark Slate, boy, the worst.
Yeah. Dark
We're
Slate
talking
is here
about
to stay.
we're talking about what's the Goodwill version of
Dude,
that old
that
tag
team's
team.
going, man. That team's going, dude. That
The
one dude's
Goodwill
already in a whole
version
nother promotion.
of the Shield.
I'm
Anyways,
not talking about that, dude.
Anyways, they're putting them over for no reason. They don't need the titles. They suck.
No, they
Anyways,
deserve
we
it.
can move on if you want.
Well, hold on. I want to say this though. It's funny how the dude that does the promos, again, I don't know all their names just quite yet. The dude that does the promos with the
Yeah, because
butt
they
stuff.
suck. You don't know none of their names because they
And
suck.
then and the darker dude, they're not the
darker
title
dude.
holders.
The darker dude.
Yeah, it's the two
He's
light
calling him the
skinned
darker
cats.
dude.
Yeah, because I don't know his name, man.
Y'all can figure that one out.
It's like a sugar something sugar. I don't
There's
know.
two light skins, a white dude, and then there's
The darker dude
Yeah,
and the two light skins, the two bigger dudes are holding the titles. It's kind of funny to me because, like,
the two bigger dudes.
yeah, the two light skinned big dudes, they like the
It's like
powerhouses
that.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah, the big dudes.
we'll get their names down here this next episode. Just be there. Just be
He
there.
knows that they're big though.
And we deserve the titles. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. I don't want to talk about this.
Anyways, next. Hell yeah, we can talk about this one. We got the TNA. This is the
It's tricky,
TNA
man. Get it
Women's
right.
World Title match. We got
Tricky,
JC Jane. We got Masha Slamovich. And we got Ash by Elegance.
I don't even look at you.
Of
no more,
course,
man. I'm so pissed.
The
off.
Elegance brand, very well known by your boy Tristan Fitz here. Listen, I loved every moment of this match, and I was actually starting to become a JC Jane fan throughout this match. I was starting to get behind the JC train.
You was?
But of course, Ash by Elegance never disappoints. And she brought back the TNA Women's World Title back to the brand of TNA. And she is now the 2-belt holder, TNA Women's Tag Team Champion, and of course, the TNA World Champion.
She doesn't deserve it.
And she has brought the TNA World Championship to the Elegance brand. Listen, the Elegance brand is only getting better by the day. And this is something great to see. I was very happy to see it. And something different. Did not expect Ash to win this, to be honest with you.
No, not at all.
By the way, it's been going here recently. But listen, JC Jane, like I said, she's starting to gain some of my respect throughout this match. Because I haven't really watched a lot of JC Jane in the past. This is
deserve it.
I've been starting to, kind of gain some traction with her. And throughout this match, I was starting to enjoy what I was watching. However, she lost. She's no longer the TNA World Champion. And, of course, she is just back to being and representing one brand. She is no longer JC 2 belts. She had her moment, and the moment has passed. And now we're on to the Elegance. I thought the match overall was great. I enjoyed the match. It being a fatal 3-way. Listen, the tag team or the TNA Championship had to come back to the brand sooner or later, and we finally got our moment. Let's go TNA.
Fuck TNA. That's why it's tricking A. Make sure you don't forget that. It's still
He's losing
Tricking
it
A.
next. He's losing it next. So you
Yeah,
might as well get
he
ready.
no. It's tricking
Losing it
A, and we
next.
gonna stay that way. All
He's
right.
losing it next. Might as well get ready, buddy.
We're not losing the TNA title.
Yeah. Listen.
Only way Trick lose the TNA title if he got called up to the big brand, and that's happening pretty soon. So you might as well He's gonna bring the TNA title with him to the big ring. Matter of fact.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
Just
sir.
watch.
No,
We're
sir.
gonna have him fight against AJ Styles. AJ's gonna lose.
No, sir.
Show you who the real Trick and A title holder is. Dude, I don't know if you're ready for this next one, man.
I'm ready, dude. Let's talk about it.
Man.
Diamonds forever like girls on a chain.
We had the Americans versus the Canadians, dude.
What?
We had the Americans versus the Canadians, man.
Listen. She's a hot mess. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hot mess.
She's a hot mess. Listen, man. Chelsea Green, Ethan Page versus the USA Olympic team themselves. We got Miss Tyra Steele and who?
Austin, dude.
Tavion.
Yeah, there it is.
Whatever. I can't hear you, dude. I can't hear you. It's not working.
We back.
Okay, we're back. He hit the wrong button. Anyways, yeah, so we're back. We got Tavion, whatever, and Tyra Steele with Team USA. Of course, we moved on. We got Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. This was a match that didn't have too much meaning behind it. Of course, they signed their treaty deal.
Yeah.
And you good over there, dude?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened, man. We're good. I fixed it.
But yeah, overall, definitely an interesting match. Of course, they didn't sign their treaty deal on the last NXT. They had their moment. And of course, the Canadians had to do their job of best shutting up these little USA punks. And yeah, this little gold medalist holder, wannabe Kurt Angle, wannabe
we're real life gold medal holders.
Real life or wannabe Olympic teams. Listen, they at the end of the day, they're not good enough to be on the Olympic team anymore. That's the reason why they're wrestling over here in WWE. So
they were so good, they had to do something different.
Yeah, they need to get something different. That's what I need to say. But yeah,
whatever.
Listen, let's go Team Canada. This is the only time I'll say that. Let's go Team Canada. I'm done with Team Canada like that. Chelsea Green's the OG. Ethan Page is the OG. All right. Ethan Page is holding the North American title. Chelsea Green just came down from the main roster to like grace NXT for one time, and of course somebody had to come out and disrespect him. It's from LFG, from all that. Not even NXT roster. Like that's crazy. That's crazy,
dude. Come on now.
That's crazy. They just like trying to get them over. Anyways, maybe we'll see them on NXT one day.
Wow.
But yeah, that's how I feel
crazy.
about it. Yeah, I'm glad to see the Canadians are still reigning, doing their thing, you know.
Hey man, it's not hockey, dude. Okay? They shouldn't have won this match, man. I'm sorry. It's not hockey. We're wrestling out here.
Might as well have been.
And my Olympic gold team we had out there, they put on a great spot. And I just want to ask, is the Secret Harvest even Canadian?
The Secret Harvest? No.
Yeah. They was a part of that match.
Okay.
And I don't think
they're still supporters of Canada or Canada. So
okay. I guess you got me on that one. I just wanted to see if they were all
yeah, there's the Secret Harvest. They support their leader, which is Chelsea Green. So Chelsea Green, obviously, that being a winner, wins. So that's what happened.
Whatever. She got lucky because of that freaking Secret Harvest. Let Tyra May still get her hands on Chelsea Green, and it's a done deal.
LFG trash. Go back to LFG. Go to Evolve or something. Anyways,
don't ever talk about Evolve like that, dude.
Anyways, we can move on. We got Blake Monroe, and of course Jordan Grace, the hissy fit herself. What you got to say about this match?
I'm surprised you think it's Blake over? Monroe wasn't running away from her this time.
Are we done? Are we done with this? Are we moving on?
Dude, we're moving on, dude. I don't know. We're done. We're done with the gold team, okay? But this Blake Monroe thing, man, she won the match. But she's a runner. She's a track star, man. Surprised she got caught up to this time, man. I really was. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like what we're doing with Jordan Grace, man. She's a great talent, but we're not even giving her a chance, dude. She's been losing ever since she came to NXT. I don't like it, man. I really don't like it. It's not fun, cute, or dandy. I don't like it. That's what I gotta say to that one, man.
Yeah, they built her up in TNA as this like big like star, especially them calling her the Juggernaut and whatnot.
Yeah,
And her coming out and doing, or like you said, kind of being on a losing streak recently, kind of sucks for her. It definitely seems like she's lost a little bit of momentum, but at the
yes,
same time, I think that her and of course Blake Monroe are kind of in that same state right now as far as where they're at, except for
yeah,
Blake Monroe has been doing this less time, so
yeah,
or for being in WWE obviously. So that being said, I feel like they just kind of got thrown together for this feud or
yeah,
this match, and
yeah.
hopefully moving forward we can kind of have them move into the main event scene, especially for the NXT title or something, because that's where I want to see them at. I
Yeah,
don't
they deserve to
necessarily
be
want
there.
to see them like wrestling for the North American title or anything. I feel like that's more mid card, and I feel like they're already kind of set up to be above the mid card,
Definitely.
where Stephanie Vaquer or like Julia were not that long ago.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I feel like that's where NXT should be moving towards, especially for like the main event talent. But hopefully that's the case. We'll see. Overall, this was a pretty good match. They just kind of went out there and worked with that. They worked with what they had as far as the storyline goes. It seems like Blake Monroe has definitely screwed over um, Jordan Grace for quite some time now, and
Yeah.
that culminated into a massive loss for Jordan Grace. Of course, Jordan Grace being very upset with this. She actually ended up posting online about it or on her Twitter about it after the match, being super upset about it and whatnot. And her mental state has not been great since the match. However,
Nah, she did. Yeah,
um,
I'd be pissed off too.
yeah, after everything that she's been going through with Blake Monroe and all the torture and everything, Blake Monroe has definitely set herself up as this mean girl that kind of like messes
Wants
with
to
her
be.
prey or her targets
Yeah.
throughout time.
Yeah.
It seems like every
Yeah.
week it's definitely always something different. She's like getting into her brain, playing kind of like mental games with her targets. It seems like so.
Exactly.
This has definitely been a pretty interesting first feud, I'd say, for Blake Monroe. I'm definitely very excited for Blake Monroe as a character. I love her entrance. I love her theme music. I feel like her character work is going to only get better as she works with WWE.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for her and what they have planned for her moving forward. That was what I mainly took away from this match, was just kind of getting excited for everything Blake Monroe. I like Blake Monroe. I like Blake Monroe. So
I guess you can say I'm on the other side of it. I like Blake Monroe, but I'm just kind of more disappointed on just the whole Jordan Grace point idea and character work. Because like you said, man, we've seen her be the juggernaut where she's fought dudes. You know what I'm saying? In one matches, like, but now we just kind of have her here. But like you said, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a win, you gotta have a loser, a part of a feud. So with that being said, let's see if we can get both of them in the main event scene without having them fight against each other, at least right now. So so soon off of what we just had. But yeah, I did enjoy the match. It was a great match itself. I'm glad Jordan Grace was able to get her hands onto Blake Monroe, but it just like, damn, it's not who I wanted to win. But respectfully, that's who had to win just to put them over.
definitely, yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day, man.
Can't be
It is
mad
what
at
it
it.
is.
You
We
know,
ain't the ones booking it.
I just want to say, man, I hope you're ready for this because I'm ready for it, man. We gotta talk about this main event, dude.
Let's talk about it.
We
Let's
got
talk about it.
Oba versus
Oba,
Javon, the young OG Evans,
the ruler,
the ruler,
the ruler
the ruler.
himself. We have him, Obafemi, and Javon Evans, of course. It was getting
Young
bouncy,
OG.
dude. How'd you feel about it?
Hashtag stop putting Javon through tables.
He's the
Please.
young OG, dude. You got to put the young OG through tables, man. You
Well,
can't do
then
it to the
when he
old
gets a little
OG.
older, he ain't gonna be able to move like that no more, man.
Jeff Hardy does it, or
You're
did he?
right. You're right. You're right. Jeff Hardy did kind of create this whole generation that we have going on right now. So Okay, but not everybody's Jeff Hardy, man. We need Javon to be bouncy,
He's
and I
bouncy.
don't want him to lose his bouncy ass because he's not even hasn't been doing this for a long
He's
time.
like
So
12, dude.
exactly, man. I love it, but I'm caring about his health, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop putting Javon through
He act like
tables.
he's doing something from AEW or something, dude.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to make an AEW. I'd be
Yeah,
mad
I
at
don't
him.
think any of these guys in over there could do it. So
Trick could Trick running AEW and turn it to
no,
AEW Trick. The fuck? Come on, man.
AE Trick.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Imagine
no, Trick and
Trick
A.
versus Hangman
No,
after he'd already won the NXT title, the TNA title. Oh man, I like the way this sounds.
Chris
The AEW
Jericho or
title.
something.
I like that.
Anyways, yeah, we got this main event, dude. Listen,
Banger.
personally, I'm at a standstill over Femi. I want him to lose the title. I thought this would be a great moment for him to lose the title, especially him getting a loss to Javon Evans. This
My
match
boy.
lost very similar to how MJF lost at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
It being the same day was very interesting.
Yeah.
It ended with, of course, Obafemi being pinned by Javon Evans. Of course, Oba had his
Leg on the
foot
rope. Yeah,
under the
under the
rope,
rope.
which
Yeah.
is illegal.
Yeah.
And one ref counted out the 3 count. Of course, didn't ring the bell, or maybe he did ring the bell, and Javon Evans would have won.
Exactly.
However, another ref came out of nowhere and showed the other ref that there was a foot under the rope. So therefore, we had to start the match again.
All over.
And of course, you give Obafemi a few seconds to rest.
He's the ruler.
And Javon Evans' dreams got crushed yet again. Of course, that would have been the second time that he pinned the ruler,
Yeah.
but it still hasn't happened. I don't know where or who Oba loses this title to. Maybe Omos.
No.
I think that's the only person
No.
that he could lose it to at this point.
He
But
probably sent him from falling from grace of heaven too, man.
I don't know what they're gonna do with the NXT title moving forward because there's only a select few people that could potentially hold it, and you know I'm very interested to see what they do because I feel like at this point they need to pivot to something that's different from Oba. I love Oba. I feel like his character work is different. I'm ready to see something new from him. So I don't know if that's main roster. I don't know if that's something different. I don't know. But I just don't want him to be the NXT title holder. I think there's a lot of other people that could benefit more from that. We know
Yeah.
Oba's the roller. We know that he's a crazy, like, insane talent as far as what he's able to do in the ring, especially with what he's been given in the short amount of time that he's been there. But I personally would have went with Javon Evans on this one. Javon Evans
Yes.
is a great talent.
Young.
Very, very different as far as he's got a lot of legs underneath him. He's very young.
Yeah.
He definitely goes hard in all of his matches. You can tell he
Yeah,
gives
he
it
does.
his all, his 100%, and you can tell that he's very passionate about what he does. So, yeah, something different. I think that Javon definitely could work on his mic work a little bit here and there.
Got
But
to, yeah. Yeah.
this match was good. Unfortunately, Javon did not go
Oba.
over, and Oba is still the ruler.
So, like you said, man, it's kind of getting a little stale. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had to look. We had our cereal out, been eating it, but we kind of like forgot about eating it, but it's still been sitting out type still. It's like nobody wants this anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Oba. Like, well, to be honest with you, I never was like an actual like head over heels for Oba, but it's just like the fact that like you see him wrestle, you see him not losing, you see that he's kind of like unstoppable. So it's like, well, you kind of got to be a fan of him because nobody's gonna stop him. But I don't know, man. I'm excited to just I'm excited for this new angle we have and see what we can do because again, we have Oba as the new ruler. I mean, as the continual ruler. I don't think we should give Javon another try at it because I think this is his first try, but let's let him, get some extra time to build himself because I feel like,
He's got to take some more notes.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? If anything, I would love to see Javon with a North American title but it's kind of hard to take it off of Ethan Page because Ethan is on another level with it. Like he's actually, in my opinion, he's making the North American title look better than the NXT title because just the character work he's doing, the promo he's dropping, the things he's doing with it. So, like you said, the it's getting stale with Oba, and honestly, the only way I see him losing is if we do push him to the main roster. Because you got to remember when he came into NXT, he won the North American title, and we had to go do some crazy stuff to make him lose, you know?
Yeah.
And just to put him in the NXT title run, and he won that. Now we had him go up against Trick, and Trick couldn't take it from him. So it's like we got to go get Mello or somebody to take it from him. What's going on, Brian? Like, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I kind of just see. Let's go ahead and elevate Oba. I know he probably still has more gas in the tank or things that he could learn himself because he didn't really drop too many promos. He kind of just talks when need to be talked.
His promos are good though. Like I mean, his mic
Yeah, like
skills
they're
are
good, but
great.
you don't hear him talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to hear his promos a lot. Maybe I don't.
I hear a lot of them, dude. Yeah, maybe you
Maybe
just
I
don't
just
watch
don't watch
them.
them a lot.
Yeah, I
It's
think that's
just
probably
me.
what it is.
I'm
I hear
tired
a lot
of
of them.
I'm tired of him. I'm gonna be real with you. I would love to have. Honestly, I would, like you said, I just would let have somebody else come and take that title from Oba, in all like the most disrespectful way, because he's just been terrorizing with it. Like he has never had like I lost this match, I gotta have a comeback match. He's just lose a match and he's already where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Like doesn't really matter. So I want to see who that can have take it from him. I would love to see Ricky Saints take it, but then it's kind of be the same idea all over again because he came in, had the North American title, but got it taken away from him. So now we're trying to put him at NXT. So I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's exciting to have Oba, but I'm getting tired of him. Getting tired of him. So maybe we can have somebody from TNA come take it from him. But that'd be impossible.
Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Wouldn't even see him taking it away from him.
Hell
man.
yeah. Joe Hendry's next. He got next.
Nah.
He got next.
I would like to see Moose take it. I mean, that'd be okay with me, but
No, Joe Hendry got next.
whatever, dude. Whatever.
Anyways, that's Heatwave.
That's Heatwave, man.
That's Heatwave, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to Heatwave. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the channel. Of course, like and subscribe. Do both. Smack it, like it, comment down below. Y'all know what to do. Of course, we're going to hit the DDT on the Instagram. We're going to hit the DDT on, of course, the TikTok. You guys make sure and go subscribe to those too, or subscribe and like to those as well. We appreciate you guys tuning in to this episode of The Spot on Heatwave. We appreciate you guys. This is your boy, the host with the most, Tristan Fitz, and we got
That's your boy D Dancer.
D Dancer.
The
We
one
are
and
both.
only D Dancer. You know what I'm saying?
We are both signing out. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in.
Sir.